Big Mama on the live, Jenkins Queen got the heat. Streaming after dark, yo, she's never missing a beat. Stories about big bananas, crazier than you think. Every stream a wild ride, pour another drink. Chat going crazy, fans all in the mix. Big Mama turns it up, never fails with the tricks. Laughter and madness, tales on repeat. Ruler of the YouTube, she keeps that seat. Queen of the street, she's got that crown. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream a vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride. Lit up like Vegas, glitter in her eyes. Jenkins Queen crazy, no need for disguise. Big bananas dropping, jaw hits the floor. Click that subscribe, you know you want more. Living it up, she owns the night. Big Mama's wild streams, everything's right. Storyteller supreme, entertaining the crowd. She's the queen, ain't no doubt allowed. Comments flying, emojis making rounds. Big Mama's tales echo through the towns. From dusk till dawn, the legend proceeds. Queen of the YouTube streets, doing her deeds. Like Vegas, glitter in her round. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream a vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride. Lit up like Vegas, glitter in her round. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream a vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride. She's got that crown. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream a vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing? How's all my friends doing? Got my coffee here, guys. Ain't this little cup so cute? It's a Stanley, and I got it. And I just think it's just the cutest little Stanley cup. It's just a coffee cup. How's everybody been? Y'all, Jenkins is tired. How's everybody been? Hold on just a minute, guys. This dog does not start until I get on lives. I promise. Sorry, guys. She barks like a lot when she has to go potty. So she doesn't start until I get on a live, though. I'm telling you, she's like a kid, y'all. She's just like a kid, like my kid. I'm Lord of mercy, y'all. Sometimes I wonder why I put myself in some situations that I put myself in, and then I end up reacting very badly and acting very badly in the situations. And I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted with YouTube. I love you guys. You all have been so amazing. And I truly love you guys so much. But YouTube is not the easiest job in the world. Let's make no mistake. Let me say hi to everybody coming in. There's my sweet Believe in the house. She says, Auntie Sherry, if you come and Jinky's live tonight, I want to say thank you for offering to find a lift for Christine. That will help out so much. I actually believe Christine, Sherry ended up giving the money, and Christine purchased her lift. So she's got her lift now, so she can stand up better and be moved around better, and maybe even learn to stand with it. So that is a beautiful blessing that Auntie Sherry did give to Christine. And it very well, what we're praying it's going to do is it's going to help her be able to walk again. So thank you, Auntie Sherry, for helping Christine out. We love you. Auntie Sherry is a blessing, guys. She is. She is a wild woman, but she is a blessing, and she's got a beautiful soul. Hi, my K Blanks. Oh, I love you, K Blanks. Hey, WR and little Ryan the gamer, Miss Lisa Kletchner, Angie, Angie. Angie, I'm heartbroken over the little Mexicans that got took up and maybe deported yesterday. I'm just so heartbroken over Lucy and Jesus. I hope that there's something that can be done. I think that they do get an opportunity to get citizenship because their son is an American citizen and he's still a baby. He's still like, I think he might be 8 or 9 years old. And I'm just brokenhearted so bad over them two. Them two in particular, I'm brokenhearted over. Hey, Hashy Brown in the house. Hey, my beautiful Hash. My biscuit head. Everybody loves biscuit head. I'm horsey, y'all. Hey, Sunny Days. Hey, honey. Hey, Raising Cane. Yes, me and Diamonds fought to the Royale last night. We fought so much that Daisy actually got off her live and ended it. And what people don't know is when you end your live and somebody is on the panel, they stay on the StreamYard. And the live is ended, but they stay in the background on the StreamYard. And Diamonds and I sat and fought for a good 15 minutes in the back of the StreamYard before we realized that it was just me and her and we was fighting and nobody else. The live was ended. And at that point in time, after we said some of the most horrible, gross stuff in the world to each other, all we could do was laugh at each other at that point. And then we ended up talking civil, and we did make apologies to each other. And I understand why she was hurt, and I feel very bad that I allowed it to happen. And at this point in time, I'm just letting everybody know, I do offer a sincere apology to Diamonds for allowing her to be hurt like she was. However, there's no however that, but her and I both talked it out, and it was hardcore. I'm not addressing any other haters or anything like that at this point in time. People that talked about my son and talked about I'm a bad mother and all this stuff. I'm not going to do that. Hey, Soda Pop, because it's not worth it. YouTube Streets has got me drained, you all. It's like the bigger you get, the more crap you get. And the more people are just, I can't do it much anymore. I want to stay on here with you guys, but it is getting to an extreme. Hey, my sweet locks. Hey, Raisin Cane, Soda Pop. Rapper, what are you doing? Who did he block? Rapper. Do not. I don't want to do this, Rapper. You are my. I wish you wouldn't do that because I really love you, Rapper. But I can't have you blocking K Blanks and stuff. She's very precious to me. And I don't want to be mean to you because I love you. But I can't have you doing that. Rapper's on one of his things. Biscuit Head, you're allowed to take out. You have the ability, you and Hash Brown, to take out moderators like Rapper if he's being mean. Always late does too. Hey, always late. You're always late, baby girl. Oh no, what did he do? Oh, somebody said my lips are not matching what I'm saying. Hold on, let me reset my StreamYard, guys, okay? Oh no, it's doing something crazy. Okay, can y'all see me and hear me? Is my lips matching what I'm saying now, guys? Put a 1 in the chat, okay? Jinkies until they start looking like her favorite candy bar, and then she devours them. What? Ronald, hush your mouth. Chicken banana. This small town girl. Okay, good. I'm so tired, y'all. My eyes are probably swelled. I didn't go to bed till like 6 o'clock in the morning. Then I had to get up and work. Since everybody says I'm not working, and I never work, I work all the time, and my whole life is work. It's a 24-hour job, work is. But Rapper, you little turd. Why you gotta be a turd for, Rapper? I can give you that wrench back. I don't care how much you come up here and tell me you love me. And how much you want Hash Brown's toes. You ain't getting it back. Thank you, Scott's Boo. Hey, baby. I don't care how much Rapper says that Hash Brown's got pretty feet. He's not getting it back. He removed little K Blanks and Lisa Kletchner. Rapper, you little turd. Come back in, guys. I'm sorry about that. Oh, my Lord, he messed with my belief, too. Lord have mercy. If you girls can come back in, let me know you was able to come back in. Believe, Lisa Kirchner. Kay, are y'all there? There's Kay. Get him, Kay, get him. Thank you, Ronald, for trusting me. I ain't trusting you no more, Rapper June. I'm leaving with Ronald tonight. Rapper, we've done. Rapper, don't worry. Jinkies takes the wrench from every gangster that is how I know you're a gangster. Ronald, you've not even been the one. You've not even went in and removed people before. And you just fight with the women. Gosh, y'all. Stinks anyway. You better not call Hash Brown's feet stinky not one more time, Rapper. Not one more time. You better not call Hash Brown's feet stinky. Y'all, I do got a banana. Look how little this little banana is. I'm drinking my coffee. I was going to drink some drink tonight. Hold on just a second. I can get the dog in. Okay, I'm back, guys. Dog is in. Dog is in. Oh, but yeah, this YouTube street is a lot. I mean, people think that it's easy being a creator. Honey, please don't knock it until you try it. Please don't think that it's that easy being a creator, because it ain't. It is, oh, hot pocket for hash browns. Look, guys, I was going to drink this tonight. It's ice cold and it's looking yummy good. It's a strawberry Rita. I wonder if it tastes good. Who stole my General Raising Cane name? I don't know. Me rapper. I don't even know. Use even Daisy's channel, but I'm proud of it. I don't know. I would even done. Hey, Chris. So should I drink this tonight? If I drink this big bad boy, you know what's gonna happen, y'all. Junkies will get wild. And I'm tired tonight. So I don't know if I want to. Junkies will get wild. I wonder if it tastes good. It might be a Saturday night thing. I don't know. It's cold as heck and it looks good. The channel, I can't get in there and talk like y'all can. Listen, I'm telling you what's the truth. Hey, Autumn Breeze. How are you, honey? Jinkies, according to Sherry, if you drink that, you're going to get gassy. I mean, fussy. I don't know, Ronald. I don't know. Get wild, Hashy. I don't know if I got a wild any in me. I really don't know if I got any wild in me. I'm really just exhausted. Like, pretty hardcore exhausted. I'm drinking coffee right now. And I gotta say, this coffee is delicious. It's good coffee. Wait, then you will be ready for bed. I know, right? Well, it's not easy being I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It is hard. It's hard dealing with all this. It's hard. Hey, Angie, how are you? I just, I just I wanted to be good last night. I honestly didn't feel like I was going up to fight or anything like that. I didn't want to fight, but YouTube can be hard, guys. Hey, Pommy Mommy! Angie Givens. How are you, Angie Gibson? I actually didn't, I don't like the way you were talked to last night. I just stand with you 100%. Oh, thank you, Autumn. I cannot trust Jinkies and Diamonds. They're like Obama administration saying the red line has been crossed, but then gets moved back 10 more feet. Shush, Ronald. Honestly, me until Dumpling came in the picture, me and Diamonds never had a problem. Ever had a problem. We was friends for years and we never had a problem. And then when Dumpling and them come in the picture, um, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's the truth. Me and Kirby really just had some misunderstandings, but we never really had problems either, you know. So we had some misunderstandings, but we didn't have a lot of problems. We never really hurt each other. So I'm just down to a lesson learned. However, I just want to let y'all know. I was told last night that nobody likes me and I have no friends. And that wasn't just by, I mean, like, that wasn't just out of meanness. That was some people that was in Daisy's chat last night who said it. And I'm like, really? I don't think that that's the case. I think that people love me. I think that I've got a lot of people that love me, including Rapper Joan. Rapper June. Rapper June loves me. Rapper, do you love me? Can you tell me if you love me, Rapper? I mean, I'm just wondering, Rapper. I got tons of friends, you all. I got a lot of friends. I'm not friendless by no means. I am down people that wasn't my friends. That's where I'm at. I know you do, Biscuit. And I know Mahashi does. And I know Ronald loves me. Even though he talks mad schmack, Ronald, deep down, I'm his favorite over Daisy. I always have been. Deep down. Oh, Soda Pop loves me. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Thank you, baby. Thank you, darling. Hash brown, if I get back under, how long would you keep me? Rapper, you never told me if you love me or not, dude. But as far as I just try to, I'm gonna honestly, what I hope that I can do at this point on is heal people I've hurt, heal with people that hurt me, heal at this point in time. I'm I'm not going to stay on YouTube much longer if it's just nothing but constant chaos all the time. It's not worth it to put myself through that. You love me, Ronald, don't lie. Hey, Lisa Thompson. Pixie Dust. Get him, Kay. Get him. He's such a turd. I took his wrench. I love you too, Raising Cane. I love you too, Lisa Thompson. Shirley, my little Shirley, my little sweet Alaskan girl. I feel like Daisy should have. Well, Daisy let it go, and Daisy was being the best she could possibly be last night. No, you wouldn't, Rapper. Be good. Are never good and can't be. That can't be good. I hope you all have a nice day. Harry Bossack, Auntie's probably sleeping. She is she's pretty mentally drained. Earlier when I talked or on text, she's pretty mentally drained. YouTube has a way of doing that to people. It has a way to, the difference between YouTube and real life is there's a lot of people that come in here under fake names and say a lot of fake mean stuff that they would never say to somebody's face. But unfortunately, they can do it on YouTube. Wi-Fi is horrible. I think the antenna came off your roof. I don't have an antenna on my roof. I was there, but I couldn't chat. It was awful. And I want to address Sailor Rose. And I hope this gets back to her as you can hear. Back about 4 or 5 months ago, 3 or 4 months ago, I'm not sure. It was another time when me and Matthew had one of our hardcore battles on Daisy's panels. And the live has been took down. But during that time, Sailor Rose, as she always does when there's a fight going on or an argument, she comes up and puts her nose in the middle of it. And she proceeded on apologizing to Matthew and telling Matthew that she's sorry that she believed me over him, and just totally going along with the bashing at that time. Now, this has been months ago. She was totally going along with the bashing. And I typed in the chat. I forgot about this last time when she was on panel because I was totally just thinking about who I was arguing with. She come up last night to come at me. I've always been gracious to her, even when she's always got in the middle of me and Daisy's fighting. I always was gracious to her, and I always cared about her. But every time there was a fight, no matter what panel it was on, and it was about me, she would join in and she would agree and giggle with whoever's having the fight. Well, that night when she come up on Daisy's panel, after not last night, but the night, it's been about 3 or 4 months ago, and she come up on Daisy's panel and she was giggling and laughing and agreeing and apologizing and all this stuff and telling I was wrong and Matthew was right. Just totally, as a friend, I know your business, Harry Ballsack. I know who you are, Harry Ballsack, right? We know you're pressed on. And I'm going to make sure that you're deleted. Hey, Hash Brown, will you get rid of Harry Ballsack for good? Anyway, she came up on the panel that day after me and Matthew had another one of our brawls that we have up on Daisy's panel, and she was agreeing with everything and talking down about me pretty much. She can say what she wants, but I heard it, and I wasn't the only one that heard it. So many other people brought it to my attention what she was doing, and I was very upset. She made me cry. I was already stressed out because of what was going on between the situation. And once again, here's Sailor up there stirring the shit up, as she always does. And I'm not sure why she does it, but she was up there stirring the shit up again, like she always does. But this time, she was throwing low blows. And I typed in the chat, I said, two-faced much, Shayla. But I left it alone, and I actually just forgot about it because she's not that important to me because she's been doing this a long time. And once somebody does stuff like this to me, I'm sorry if I was up there and somebody was talking about her and I was going along with it and agreeing that she's the bad person and all this, she wouldn't be very happy with me either. And she made me cry. It hurt my feelings. Once again, that wasn't the first time that she did this. And so I left her alone. I didn't want to address it with her. I just kind of thought, well, she's not worth it to address with her. I'll just let her be her. She can still come around and hang out or whatever, but I'm not going to get close to her anymore. I'm not going to be nice to her anymore, like I overly nice like I was in the past or anything like that. I'm kind of just gonna keep my arm's reach with her. So I never addressed it anymore. But it stayed with me. I was not happy with it. But I said, whatever. Well, the other night, Sherry was insisting to bring Sayla up on the panel when I was addressing some of the stuff that, because when I was the Don B live that I did, I believe it was the Don B live. I was very upset with Don B and what he said about Christine. And Sherry kept insisting Sayla come up on the panel. Well, them girls, I didn't want Sayla in the middle of that beef because I know how Sayla is. She'd run back over there and she'll agree and go. It's in these little snipply ways of showing that she was being two-faced. And I didn't want her in the middle of the beef. She's already been this way to me several times. And I don't give her an opportunity to do it anymore. And another thing too, I think she talks absolutely rubbish out her mouth. Like, honestly, I can't handle it. I can't do it. Her and I are not the same. Anyway, anybody that loves her, I give you love her. You do you. Hey, Yvonne. Hey, baby. You do you. You love Sayla. I tried to, but I will not, under no circumstances, allow somebody to disrespect me as she did on Daisy's panel that night with Matthew and be chummy wummy lovey puppy with them. I will not do it. I won't do it. And I don't care who likes it, knows it. If you don't like the fact I'm not going to be chummy with her, I can't help it. Because I'm not going to sit back and let somebody do that to me and be chummy and happy and act like I'm going to be friends with her. That's fake. And I'm not fake. Sorry. Daisy can love her as much as she wants. Coke 45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all you need. That's my girl in the house coming in tonight. But I'm not going to be fake. That's two-faced. And I'm not going to be fake. Sayla wants to go do her thing. Sayla, do your thing. Do your thing. I don't care. Don't talk about me. Leave me out of your equation. Leave me alone. Don't follow me around on panels and try to come up and act like you're going to confront me because it's not going to work. Just do your thing. Do your little tiny channel and enjoy yourself. I don't care. True crime. What's up, sister? Goddess love. But yeah, just do it. I honestly don't care. Do your thing. Just don't talk about me. Don't come around me. Don't talk about me. Don't get on panels and entertain people that's talking about me because I can talk back about you. But I don't want to. I want to end this the way this is supposed to end. I want you to walk away and me to walk away. And you don't need to know me or be a part of me or be around me or ever talk to me again or anything of the above. Rest assured, you don't have to. That's the good thing about life is YouTube is gigantic. We don't have to know each other or like each other. Are you getting a fever again, Hashi? But that's just how I feel. YouTube is gigantic. It's a big platform. With no people has to be around each other or like each other. Come here because you like Jinkies, you love Jinkies, and you want to be my my YouTube friend and family and love me. But I don't need you if you don't like me. And you don't need to speak on me because it's not necessary. I'm not important to you. If I'm that important that you should speak on me every 5 minutes, then obviously I'm pretty damn important to you. And you really need to find somebody to get more attention from or something. Because I'm not that important to people. We do have a lot of really cool people in here. And they're real. They're not fake. Now, we don't have the fake ones. We learned our fake one. I've cussed a lot lately, and I'm trying to. I need to actually take a while and do some meditation and think about myself and think about not being so hot headed, not reacting to people that don't matter, and stuff like that. Thank you, Biscuit. I love you. Probably can't help it. She probably has two Jinkies scented candles from her whole house, air freshener from under her arms. What? Ronald? Weird. Thank you, my PG's little girl. Colt 45. Puppy love. Cause I got it, puppy love. That was Sayla, Lisa. But that was her. She come up while I was in the middle of a very heated argument with two different people, and I was very overwhelmed because I felt like I was fighting for my life on that, and she was like confronting me. And the fact of the matter is we don't have to be friends. We don't have to talk on each other. We don't have to be friends. We don't have to say if we like each other or not. All we have to do is just ignore each other. So from this point on, who's Sayla? Okay, there we go. Who's Sayla? Hey, Tams. Sometimes we all have to stop and think about what's important, who's important in our lives. It's good. I know, baby. I know. It's upsetting me purposely to attack. It's okay. I actually, I got it out of my system last night. Always felt welcome here. Oh, just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Y'all, ants are so bad this time of year, and I'm so allergic to ants. She felt comfortable because the chat was turning on Jinkies faster than no, that chat over there never have liked me. That's not that chat over there, Ronald, is primarily Matthew's chat. That's who they are. They're not nobody in there was any of my people. None of them people in there was my people. My people didn't hang out in there. Was you in there, Lisa? I didn't see you. I think that my people kind of stepped away when it got too rough. I didn't see a lot of people in there, though. It was my people. I like that name, just a small town girl. Y'all, I'm so heartbroken over my little Mexican. After at the Mexican restaurant, the little Mexicans, they come in last night. The DEA come in last night, and apparently there was something like there was a guy out there that was selling drugs, and they just started picking up the undocumented people. Well, unfortunately, two of the undocumented people was a couple. They're a married couple, and they have a son, beautiful little boy, and he's grew up there. He's probably about 8 or 9 now. He could possibly be a little bit older than that, but he's grew up there. That he sat on out there and would play with his tablet when he was just a little baby and stuff. And they both worked hard, and they're both very nice people, but unfortunately, they're not documented. And they arrested them yesterday to deport them. Well, I don't know if they're going to get deported or not, but I do hope, um, that they will give them a chance to do it the legal way, because I think that I honestly think that they will be able to give it the chance the legal way. Thank you, Colt 45 for 2 zigzags. Um, I wanted to have jinkies, but it's okay. I was fine, guys. I was fine. It was necessary to get it out of my system last night. But these YouTube streets are brutal, guys. Absolutely brutal. I find myself being a person that I never wanted to be. I find myself saying things that I don't just go around saying. I don't ever do this. This is not who I am. The constant fighting and stuff. It's not who I am. What the hell is that? I heard a noise in the kitchen. My eyes are swelled, guys. They're about swelled shut. I did offer some help to them. Me and a local newspaper girl is going to. She's talking to an immigration specialist tomorrow, and for the little Mexicans that got arrested yesterday, she's talking to an immigration specialist, and we're going to see if we can write letters of recommendations for them, because they are very awesome citizens of our community, and they serve our community so well. And I'm praying that we can help them start their legal route on becoming citizens. First. Oh, you have to defend yourself, though, and people. Oh, I love you always, Lay. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. I got my nomads on in the background here. I gotta turn this down some. Where's Abigail when she's nowhere to be found. She's probably sleeping, what she's probably doing. But remember, you are pretty inside. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, sweet friend. You are so important to so many, especially. Thank you, my sweet goddess love. Well, I did see some mean comments saying that I am a bad mom. My son was in his bedroom with his door closed, and he wears headphones and all that stuff all the time. Yeah, I'm loud, but I'm all the way across the house. He's in his bedroom when all this is happening. And my son knows what YouTube is. He's 16 going on 17 years old. He knows what his mom is. He knows his mom is a hardworking, honest, loving, providing mother. He knows what I am. He helped me today, though. We had to go out and get all the supplies for the weekend, and he helped me do it. With the restaurant, the thing about it is with the restaurant, you have to buy fresh supplies, fresh produce, fresh vegetables, fresh meats. or you're not going to, you can't just, you can order the stuff from these trucks, but it's not fresh. I remember I was ordering hundreds of dollars of potatoes, and all the potatoes were rotten. And it was from a pretty name brand company. All the potatoes were rotten. Like, just stuff like that. So you got to go out and get good stuff. Hear what, true crime? Half these people smoke, drink around their kids. I know, Hashi, I know. What did you hear, true crime? I don't know. I'm still debating on drinking this. It's pretty cold. I didn't hear nothing. Wanted to know. It was a busy day at the restaurant today, I'll tell you that. Did he make it pardoned from Trump? But let's hope not. No way. If Trump pardoned Diddy, no way. No, I don't see that happening. Where'd you hear that? Let me ask Siri, okay? Hey, Siri, is the rumor true that Diddy's going to get pardoned from Trump?
Do you want me to use ChatGPT to answer that?
Yes. Hold on, it's making me use ChatGPT.
Something went wrong. Please try again.
Hold on. Let me ask ChatGPT. Hold on. Hi, ChatGPT. Is the rumor true that Diddy may get pardoned from Trump?
I'm here to help with information and answer questions. If you have any specific questions or need assistance, feel free to let me know.
Hi, ChatGPT, can you answer a question for me?
Of course. What's your question?
There is a rumor going around that Diddy may get pardoned from Donald Trump. Is that true?
President Donald Trump has stated he hasn't been formally asked to pardon Sean Diddy Combs, but would consider the case if approached. Combs is currently on trial for serious charges, including sex trafficking and racketeering.
What?
It's definitely...
Did you all hear that? What? Hi, Michael. What? Y'all heard that now. Now, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. If Donald Trump pardons Diddy, that's a little sus. I ain't gonna lie. That's a little sus. Because he's on some serious charges. And that freaked me out. I can't believe that. How much do y'all think that's? Well, I mean, that's what ChatGPT. I knew Chimley would be in here. Because let's see, because he keeps up with this stuff, y'all. He's a big time keep up with this stuff. Let's see what he says. No, it's not true. The reporter asked it so it would cause a stir. He has to be found guilty of the crime he's charged for. He's charged with some serious ass crime. Oh, Diddy Pie is. He's charged with some serious stuff. I knew Chively been keeping up with this one. He's very political on this stuff. But seriously though, he is really charged with some serious ass crimes. And I would pray that he would never do something like that, because that would not be good. If he was found guilty, he would look into it. He said he hasn't kept up with the hearing, but would consider it if he's being mistreated. So he said that if he was being mistreated, okay, I think maybe he's just trying to give a fair answer on that one. Because, yeah, that's crazy. Diddy is definitely being charged for some pretty serious stuff right now. Pretty serious. Now, Diddy is a sicko, not a psycho. He's both of that. He is a piece of crap. Trump pardoned Larry Hoover, but he has 200 years on state charges, so it was point. Who the hell is Larry Hoover? I heard Brad over talking about him all the time. Let's see. 3 charged RICO trafficking and something else, but nothing has brought up about the charges so far. He's just been charged of being a freak. Oh, you mean Diddy? Right now, I think that's all. Well, they say he is trafficking. He does have trafficking charges on him. He is a freak. But him and that Cassie girl settled their freak stuff out a long time ago, and now she's coming back at it or something about it. I've not kept up with it too much. Was a gang member who said sold rugs. So there really is such thing as Larry Hoover. I was wondering who Larry Hoover was. Hey, raised in the boondocks. So I didn't know there was really such a thing called of Larry Hoover. I thought that was just Brad's name for his penis or something. Far, everyone has admitted they went freely. No one was forced as of yet. Yes, as of yet. I would hope to think that possibly they would drugs do some funny things to people. They do. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Who said that, Hash Brown? Assistant was forced and kidnapped for 5 days. Oh, what about J-Lo? And that, I need to put my glasses on. Well, he did have a girlfriend. Was it a baby mama that died? He had a baby mama that died. The same assistant was helping before and after. He made her take a lie detector test several times and threatened throw her in the river. Who? Oh, the assistant? Oh. I haven't been keeping up with it too much. I tried to, but I just ain't had time to keep up with it too much. He probably got ties with some famous stuff. He probably does. Well, definitely we didn't know about Tupac. We didn't know about him and J-Lo and Tupac. Tupac. I think they already proved. Oh, really? Yeah, but they never did. They ever? They never did. They tie him to Tupac's death? Didn't he? They think that he's the one that killed Tupac, or Tupac even dead yet? Who thinks Tupac's still alive? They were in that bar that night, Diddy and J-Lo. They were. I know that. He paid his workers to find people, etc. He's a freakazoid. What kind of demons this man got in him? But when you look at his eyes, they're just kind of like, you can't even see a soul in them. That's what I feel about him. I didn't know there was really such a thing as a Larry Hoover. I thought that was just Pride's pet name for his penis or something. Tupac was killed by Chiefy D. But rumors. Chiefy D. But the rumors, Diddy paid him $1 million, but the middleman took the money and ran. Oh. They say that Diddy did. Do you think he got Biggie too? Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. Some people say that he killed Biggie too. Porter died of pneumonia. Brittany Murphy died of pneumonia. Jamie Foxx was poisoned. The poison will turn into pneumonia. Right. Jamie Foxx did say that he had a hand in it. Yep. Did Brittany Murphy fool with Diddy? Was she with his girlfriend or something? I know. I remember when she died. Was that right after they filmed 8 Mile? I think it was right after they filmed 8 Mile. I think they've already. Oh, she was part of the freak offs? Oh. Then yeah, I bet she was one of his girls. He kind of sat in the corner and watched.
I have my freak offs.
Logan said, Logan, you better not know what a freak off is. He's in there burping as he takes down a thing of water.
Does anybody want to come to my freak off?
Logan don't even know what a freak off is. What's a freak off, Logan?
I don't know.
He don't know what a freak off is. You better not know what a freak off is. Can you imagine that Justin Bieber and Usher was little as they are, and seeing them freak offs? I couldn't imagine Logan being at a freak off, and he's 16 going on 17. But he's still, where he hasn't had any siblings or anything, he's still like very immature in his mind. So, yeah. Logan, you can't talk to Google, you're in the bathroom. Is he standing by Diddy? What does Diddy got against him? Are you serious? Well, you've seen the video where Justin comes up from off the ground. I'm not going to be too graphic because I got ears listening. What do you listen to? He freaking looked up what a freak off is, you all. Logan, no. Nothing happened with Diddy. Did he?
Nothing wrong.
Really? So Justin said that nothing happened. Didn't Justin say something in the past that he did something to him? I thought for sure Justin said something in the past that he did something to him. It could be that he's scared for his life. But Diddy has no... Do you think Diddy still has power? I mean, he still got the money. They didn't take the money from him, did they? So... It's quite possible. That's true, but Usher went against him. Usher went against... But there's also still Steve Harvey. And there's Steve Harvey and Medea. What's Medea's name? Perry. Is it Stephen Perry? Who's Medea's real name? Diddy's bae for a long time. I know. I know. But I think Justin. Somebody said Justin's back on drugs again. So Tyler Perry. They say that Oprah, Tyler Perry, and Diddy. I was meaning to watch what he did to Wendy Williams. I didn't get a chance to see that. I did see. Was that Wendy Williams? Who was that said that their career was destroyed because they went against, they didn't assign the thing at a freak off and they left and they never got work again because of it? So messed up. I don't think he's even knows. I agree, Pixie. I agree. Justin is so messed up. Now his wife, I don't think his wife is going to stand for a lot of that crap. Especially with that new baby. She'll end up leaving him. Because it is full of freaks. Freaky! I know some freaky old women too. Yeah. I was at the grocery store today and I found this beer. Let me show y'all. I was cracking up. I was absolutely cracking up. This beer is called, I need to send it to Sherry. It's called Cougar Bites. Ain't that funny? That is the funniest. She was locked up in assistant living room, made to look crazy. Who was? Wendy Williams was? Really? He was a vulture, man. He beat his girlfriend out on that camera. Ugh. I hope he gets something more than what they're saying that he's going to get. But he probably won't. He probably will not. Truth be known, he probably will not. Oh my goodness. These people are scared though because, didn't they ever do an investigation on them women that died, like his baby mama and his baby mama, the ones that had pneumonia, and what's her name, Brittany Murphy and Jamie Foxx? He turned down 15 years. He either gonna walk or get rest of his life. Really? I bet he'll walk. But poisoning somebody is. Somebody knew that too. He was not stupid. He's nuts for turning that down. I think he's going to walk, Hashi. MK Ultra. I don't think he'll walk anywhere but back to his cell. You think, Hash? I don't know. They're saying the poisoning causes pneumonia. Oh, it causes pneumonia. Wow. What was the drug that they took? Does anybody know? Y'all, my hair is so blonde. I don't know if I like the blonde that much. Not this blonde. I don't know if I like it all that much. Who would have been out in 8 with house arrest? Probably less. He's probably got word that nothing's going to happen to him. Now, today his lawyer did a good job, but no, he ain't walking. Cocaine mixed with, hold on, I can't see shit. MDMA. What's MDMA? Carotene, ketamine, Molly, you name it. Oh, Molly. Okay. You think, Pixie? They said that Kim stabbed his hand and he needed surgery and got up on pain meds and got hooked. Oh. That's what Jamie got. Arsenic? Well, that's a lethal drug, isn't it? Gene said he didn't even hardly smoke ganja before that. So Diddy's claiming that he got on pain medicine because his girlfriend stabbed his hand? And that's what got him on drugs? Is that what he's saying? A bag with all kinds of drugs in it. Which I have seen people get on drugs before. Will show up in pneumonia. Really? I didn't know that. Gene said that, not Diddy. Diddy ain't saying ish about drugs. But they don't test for it unless it's asked. But you'd think they would test somebody that died like that Brittany Murphy. Didn't they test her for arsenic poisoning? Does it show up in the bloodstream? Said that's how he got on stuff in his opinion. Oh. So you think though they would have found arsenic in Brittany Murphy's body and that Kim Porter's. Not in a regular autopsy. I get my hair done tomorrow. Wish me luck. My stylist broke her leg. Oh, I want to see it. Always late. I told my niece, I told her to go blonde. And she sure did. Look at that. It's almost got a little red tint to it. So I'm not sure about it. They made it look into it now. They probably should. Really? I was watching it there at first, but I kind of lost interest in it. And I was keeping up with it. But it's still going on, right? This trial's lasted forever. Thank you, Kay. It's going to be going on till July. Holy cow. That's a pretty long trial. Did O.J. Simpson's go on that long? He tried killing Sage Knight too. Y'all, it's untelling what's going to come out. It's literally untelling. They seem to have a pretty good case, but I hope they have a strong enough case to put his ass up for a while. He don't need to be back on them streets. He'll never get his fame back, I don't think. I mean, I'm pretty sure people's not going to want to listen to Diddy no more. Right? Thank you, Raising Cane. I actually got some of it cut too. Like I got like some of it cut off in the back of the link because I wanted to have. I got my pool almost ready. I'm good. Did it last a year? I know it lasted a long time, but I didn't think it lasted a year. Gosh. I would look that. I would have. He should have took that 15. Yeah, he should have. Unless he thinks he's going to get out of it. He thinks he's Diddy. He's invincible. Last attracts you, lock the flow. Notorious, you've got to know that. Life ain't always what it seems to be. Words can't express what you mean to me. I wonder if he accept the plea during the trial. I think after he lets the plea go, he can't accept it. I don't know. Needs to sit down somewhere for a while. He needs to sit in prison for a while. 11 months OJ's lasted? Gosh. 11 months. I used to like Diddy back. I love Diddy back. Well, I like Notorious B.I.G. I kind of like Diddy a little bit. That song I was just singing, it was a song me and my little friend Martha, that me and her was friends when we were teenagers and stuff, and she died at 22 from a drug overdose. That was our song. So I can't take that song away from our memory. I don't think too much has come out now. So Raising K thinks he's walking. Yeah, he should have took that plea. I don't know. I think he should have too. And he walked, of course. He was innocent. Well, they said he was. He was proven by a court of law that he was innocent. I'll be missing you. One witness is gone. MIA. Really, Hashy? That wasn't even his song. That was a song that was sung by the band Police. Well, the lyrics was his song, though. The music was that, but the lyrics was his rap. Somebody probably wrote it for him. Turns the deal down. He can't change his mind. So once he turns it down, he can't change his mind. I think he paid her off. Oh, wow. A lot of that song was. Yeah. I remember me and Martha Jane used to ride through Pigeon Forge blasting it when it first came out. It was a good song. Not the Police. Sting sang that every breath you take, every single day, every time I pray, I send you. I like the rap lyrics though better. She dated him. Really? Wow. I wasn't sure who that song made that song. I just remember the rap lyrics was his though. I also like that song bone 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 bone. And I'm gonna miss everybody. Now he didn't write that song, but that's a good song. Living in a hateful world. So he has to pay Sting $2,000 a day for using those lyrics. He was just in the Breakfast Club talking about it. Really? He has to pay Sting that much? Oh my goodness. I have a friend who rapped with in Cleveland. That's cool. That's cool. Every Breath You Take, sung by the Police. 1983. Oh, he actually made more of Diddy version than he did on his own. He gets so much each day. Hash Brown said $2,000 a day. That's freaking. Need to make a song. Maybe that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I need to be a songwriter. Nowadays, ChatGPT will make you a song. You ask ChatGPT to write you a song, and it writes you a song. Sting was laughing about it because they said, "Was you mad he used it?" He said, "Well, no. I get $2,000 a day for it." I'm like, dang, right, Hatchie. Daggone. I'll take that. So how old is that song? Let's see how much money he's made off that song. How old is that? Let me find out. I'm guessing the year of 1996 that came out. Hey Siri, what year did Missing You come out by P. Diddy?
Released in 1997, this iconic song became a heartfelt tribute following the untimely death.
So let's do the math. So oh Lord. Let's ask Siri, because I'm not good at math like that. She really might be better at the math than me. So there's 365 days a year. How many years was 19? That was 20. How many years ago was 1997?
It was 27 years ago.
27 years ago. So 27 years at $2,000 a day. 27 years at $2,000 a day. There's 365 days a year. How much money has he made off of P. Diddy song in the last 27 years? 27, 28 years. First, let's do this. I'm not good about doing this math in my head. Let's ask Siri. Hey Siri, what is 2,000 times 365 days?
2,000 times 365 is 730,000.
$730,000 a year. So 730 times 27.
It's 9.
Nine. Oh, shit. What is it? Hey Siri, what is $730,000 times 27?
That would be $19,710,000.
Dude banked off of it. He almost made
Okay.
$20 million off of that song. That is crazy. Yeah. Oh, Chiblee already answered it. Look at her. I knew it. He's so good at math. I told you he could do it. Oh, Hashi got it too. Hashi beat you to it, Chiblee, again. I'm not good at math, you all. So you did, Hashi did 28, Chiblee 29. So he got it right. Ding, 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 ding. I knew he could because he's really good at math. I have to use good old Siri. I'm horrible at math. Okay, so he's made $19 million. Dang. That's some good money, y'all. Oh, did you use a calculator? Did you use a calculator, Chiblee? I use Siri. So yeah, we need to write. We need to write a song. We're gonna get ChatGPT to do it. Your ChatGPT does literally everything. He designed my thumbnails. He designs flyers for my restaurant. This ChatGPT is the real deal. Who made that much money? Why? That song "Missing You," Dawn Michelle. That by P Diddy. Every step you take. You know what I'm talking about? I lace the track, you lock the flow. My shoes only have 10 fingers. Take off my shoes, only have 10 fingers. What are you talking about? Oh, you use your fingers and toes. That's what Amy taught you to do, didn't she? Amy taught you to use your fingers and toes. Um, we was figuring out, Don Michelle, how much money Sting makes $2,000 a day off that song P. Diddy made. And we was trying to figure out how much money for the last 27 years. It was made 27 years ago. This thing's made off that song, and it come up to be about 19 million, which is good. But now that P. Diddy is a diddler called the Diddler, and he's not as famous music singer, I wonder if his music's going to be still popular. Like, I don't think it's people are jamming to it that much these days. Kind of like I Believe I Could Fly. R. Kelly. Yeah. A lot of people won't fool with R. Kelly stuff. That's true, Don. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. So I'm wondering if like the P. Diddy music is going to be any good or not now. If he's going to get that $2,000, then add zero till it makes sense. 7 times 27 and then add zero till it makes sense. Well, I still got to ask freaking Siri what that is. I am horrible at math. That is one of my downfalls in life. Go figure, because my last job was a payment processing company where all we did was use math. And then being owner of a restaurant, all we use is math. So that's the crazy part. But this calculator is a hell of a tool. And this series forgot I had it muted. I've been sitting here talking the whole time, Dawn Michelle. And I'm sitting over here talking, and I forgot it. I had it muted because I set up closer. I got my crown on. I was wondering why I was sitting here talking. A man would tell me this is what's going to happen. Huh, Biscuit? Jinkies, that's really no money for us elite. It costs almost $2,800 for every hour I'm flying in my private jet just for fun. That does not include the pilots. Right, Donald Trump. Ronald, what are we going to do with you? I was going to drink this, but I think I'm going to put it in the fridge, perhaps for tomorrow night. Some of the most innocent people do freaky things behind closed door. Yes, sister, they do. I used to think that people were so innocent and loving, and then I find out they're freakazoids. And I'm like, shit. What have I been being friends with? Hold on, I'm going to ask Siri. Hold on. Where's my thing? Ask Siri what 100 plus 130. Hold on. 100 plus 135. Then write the answer down. Is that times 5? Is that what you mean? Hey Siri, what is 100 plus 130 times 5?
It's 750.
Was you supposed to hear it? Cheer Billy. Okay. It says 750. So, was you supposed to hear the answer? I'm going to get some cougar beer. That's funny. I think that is hilarious. That's the question. Okay, so what do you do after you write it down? 750 down. Now ask, what is 130 plus 100 times 5? Hey Siri, what is 130 plus 100 times 5?
130 plus 100 times 5 is 630.
So, how'd that happen? I'm going to ask ChatGPT where the discrepancy is. Because ChatGPT is smarter than Siri.
ChatGPT asks.
Hold on. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT where the discrepancy is real quick. Because like I said, ChatGPT is smarter than Siri. Let's see. Hey Siri.
I'm here to help with information and answer. I'm here to help with information or answer any questions you have. What would you like to talk about?
Can you answer a math question for me and tell me why it's different? What is 130 plus 100 times 5?
To solve 130 plus 100 times 5, you should follow the order of operations, often remembered by the acronym PEMDAS, parentheses, exponents, multiplication and division from left to right, addition and subtraction from left to right. Here, you first multiply 100 by 5, and then add 130. So, 100 times 5 equals 500. Then, add 130 to 500, which equals 630. So, 130 plus 100 times 5 is 630.
Okay, so what is 100 plus 130 times 5?
For the expression 100 plus 130 times 5, you still follow the order of operations, PEMDAS. First, you multiply 130 by 5. So, 130 times 5 equals 650. Then you add 100 to 650. So, 100 plus 650 equals 750. Therefore, 100 plus 130 times 5 equals 750.
So, why is it that when you add 100 plus 130 times 5, it's 750? And if you add 130 plus 100 times 5, it's 630?
Great question. The difference comes from the order in which the operations are performed. According to the order of operations, PEMDAS, multiplication is done before addition. In the expression 130 plus 100 times 5, you first multiply 100 by 5, which gives 500. Then, you add 130 to 500, resulting in 630. In the expression 100 plus 130 times 5, you first multiply 130 by 5, which gives 650. Then, you add 100 to 650, resulting in 750. So the key difference is the position of the numbers being added to or multiplied, which affects the final result.
Okay, I get it now. Did y'all understand any of that? Did you hear it? Oh, I'm sorry, ChatGPT. Can I ask you another question?
Of course. What's your next question?
Is the world flat? Is there a possibility it could be flat?
The idea that the Earth is flat is a common misconception. Scientific evidence strongly supports that the Earth is a roughly spherical shape. Observations from space, the way ships disappear over the horizon, and the way gravity works all confirm that the Earth is round. It's normal to have questions, and exploring them is a great way to learn.
Cool. Y'all, I love some ChatGPT. Y'all, I love it. It's thebomb.com. I mean, literally, I use it for everything. The thing that's flat is Matthew's foot. That is because P. Diddy ran it over with a tire. Gullible is in the dictionary. We've covered this before, Chillbilly. Gullible is in the dictionary. And I'm not going to check and see and ask ChatGPT or Siri if Gullible's in the dictionary, because I know it's in there. I've seen it. You did this one before. I know it's in there. I've seen it. Why are you apologizing to her? I apologize to Siri all the time. I thank her. I guess that's just me having manners with my AI. Not according to this chat. Well, I suggest this chat go look it up. It's there. I've seen it. Right? But you had to ask about the world. I did that out of funny. I was just being funny. I know the world is round. Have you ever seen a pendulum? I remember going to, what's that place called? It's in Berea, Kentucky. There was a, what is that called? It's like got a fake, it's the fake, you can see like you go into this big dome and it's got like the stars and the moon in there and you just sit and stargaze at it. What is that called? Come on, guys. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's escaped. What is that thing called? It's a planetarium? I think it's a planetarium. Yeah. And they had a giant pendulum. Biscuit Head said mushroom. I'm Max Hash Brown. No. That's a planetarium. They have one at Bays Mountain Park, I think. It they have like a big giant pendulum, and it's attached to the ceiling, and it rocks back and forth. And it as it rocks with the earth going around, it moves. You sat there for 30 minutes, you can see it slightly move like a clock. The world rotates around. Pretty cool. It is pretty awesome. You couldn't explain a pendulum if the world wasn't round. So that's what I'm trying to say. Observatory. No, it was a planetarium. Yeah, it was they have a planetarium used to play Dark Side of the Rainbow. And that was the days. I've never been there actually, Chillbilly. I've never been to Bass Mountain. I was gonna go back in the day, back when I hung out over there a lot with you guys and stuff, but I never went. I think it'd be fun to go though. I personally think the world is round. Just the pendulum by itself rocking and doing its thing is proof that the world is round. Yeah. Just that pendulum by itself. I went to a planetarium when I was a little girl, and Dark Side. I've never heard it before. Should I ask Siri to play it? Let me see. Siri? Hey Siri, can you play Dark Side of the Rainbow?
Here's Murgy on Pandora.
Huh?
Cry.
That ain't it, is it? Hold on, let me see. Hey Siri, can you pull up Dark Side of the Rainbow on YouTube? Let me see. This is it.
If you mash strawberries
hold
and
on.
layer it between peanut butter and chocolate, then freeze.
Hold on. Is this it? Well, it ain't playing nothing. I remember the first time I ever seen Pink Floyd and watched it, the dark side of that psychedelic stuff. Oh my gosh. I was pretty young. I was like 19. And I smoked some Mary Jane. And I sat there and I freaked the hell out watching that. But it did serve its purpose of being freaky. It's that Area 51 is realistic landing. Do you think the moon landing really happened, Ronald? The movie Wizard of Oz starred Dark Side of the Moon when lions roam the circle. Is that it? This text gives me flashbacks. It gives me flashbacks. And Dark Side of the Moon when the lions roam for the second time. They will sense up. It gives me flashbacks when I was 19. I know I'll get a copyright. That's why I quit playing it. But it does give me a little bit of flashback. I watched it. I was tripping. Listen, I ain't never tripped acid before. I don't ever want to. But I know I smoked marijuana, and let's make no mistake, watching some Pink Floyd, I can remember it had to be the kind that makes me smile, makes you feel like you're smiling and you laugh all the time. It it had to be that kind. My cheeks are so red tonight. Um, because all I did was smile and laugh. It was so hilarious. Or at least I think I was smiling, you know. I was like 19, so only time I watched Pink Floyd movie, I was definitely on LSD. Ah! Has she? I never did LSD, and I don't think I ever want to do LSD. My family's got too many mental health problems to be messing with that stuff. It triggers mental health. From my understanding, that it can trigger mental health and bring out things like bipolar and stuff, schizophrenia, mental health, and stuff like that. I don't want me messing with anything like that. My grandmothers had like Alzheimer. Her and her sisters had Alzheimer's. My dad had Parkinson's. I ain't doing anything that's gonna mess with my brain too much. Marijuana, I think it's okay because it's totally all natural. It's good stuff. Which I don't even do that myself. I know every weekend was a party. Yes, it was back when we was younger. I've tripped like 10 times in my life. I honestly, that was the freakiest thing I ever seen in my life. The brain. It affects the spinal cord. It's a hell of a drug. It don't mess with your brain, LSD don't. I was not a bad teenager. I just liked going doing fun stuff. It makes your spine bleed. Really? What? What about shrooms? You did ecstasy? How was that? I'm wondering about this Molly they got going on. What is Molly? Y'all heard about that Molly? What does that do? Should I ask Siri to give me a definition of Molly? I'm not taking drugs because, well, that's just not who I am. I feel like drugs are the evil spirits. Some drugs are. It's a blast several times too. So let's see. But if you can get up past that, then hang on. Really? Are they a psychedelic too? Is a shroom a psychedelic? Yeah, it took it once, but like it's supposed to be like X, but this wasn't, could been bad stuff. It's getting her stuff like, then the DEA will be showing up. That's funny. They were all up in Harlan yesterday. I think they took 20, but only one guy, from my understanding, got charged with cocaine. They took 20 people to jail, but the rest of them was just being for immigration. That's the word on the street. And I won't watch Brad, so I want nothing to do with him. And if I see him at the Polk South Festival this weekend coming, not this weekend, not tomorrow, next weekend, I'm calling him an ass banging Ernie Shell loving piece of garbage. How many are you going to get, Mo? Huh? What do you mean, Jill Billy? Wondering how many workers they got 20 from my understanding, and one of them they caught with cocaine, and they went to both Mexican restaurants that's in town. We got 2 Mexican restaurants, and they got the ones that the married couple. They're being deported. I don't think they are getting deported. I talked to one of the girls tonight that's friends with Lucy, one little girls, and she didn't say they was being deported. X makes you want to do dirty. I heard that Molly does too. I was wondering how many. Yeah, it was 20. Yeah. That's the word on the street in Harlan. And they're saying that only one of them guys was caught. Immigration, according to their records. It did. It said it's being held for pending immigration. They were. One of my friends, Jennifer, she does a lot of reporting in town. She's pretty hands-on. She was telling me that they haven't been deported yet. She don't think they're going to be right off. I don't think that some of them can get deported because, like that married couple, they have a child that was born in America, a young child. He's like 8 or 9. I don't think that they could deport them and leave their kid here, could they? I don't think that could happen. I don't think they would. I think they'll give them an opportunity. I'm willing to write a letter of recommendation for this couple because I want them to stay, and I want them to get their citizenship legally because they're decent people. They're very nice people, and I hate that they had to. This had to happen to them. And yes, they shouldn't have come over illegally. Somebody told me they come over on a work visa and it ran out, and they just never went back. So, and I think that's how they got over here, is because his uncle owns the Mexican restaurant. So he come over on a work visa. Her and him. Well, his uncle owns the Mexican restaurant. I did read that if they have somebody here they need to take care of and they've not been in any trouble and they got good character, and that they could stay in the country and get their citizenship if they go the right route. So I pray. I sent my friend Sarita, that's her husband's related to him and stuff. I sent Sarita a bunch of numbers so they can get a lawyer to start that process because, and I also give them information to use Chat GPT because Chat GPT is my best friend. Even Hash Brown uses Chat GPT now. This banana is calling my name. Why do I love bananas so much, you all? I love me some bananas. I set a 1 a.m. alarm, and it was supposed to be 1 p.m. alarm earlier. Just went off. Well, I hope Trump don't pardon that old didster. I don't think that would be a really good move on Trump's part. But hey, he ain't running for president no more. So I just hope he don't. I don't think he will, though. Honestly, I don't think he will. He didn't want to go down as being that president. I don't know. If they self-deport, then they can reapply. If they get deported, they have to wait if they even get to apply. I hope they get to do it the legal way and get in the country and keep serving Logan's chicken tacos because they're the best. Logan, they've always been so kind to me and Logan. And they've always talked to me. Even though they don't speak very good English, they come over and they'll ask me how my business is doing, how everything's working. They're always very kind. So I don't want to see them go. Did he come up, Biscuit? Did Martin come over on a K-1 visa? Were you a 90-day fiance? I always wonder how that worked. I want to go to Iran, but they probably kill me over there, so. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm so intrigued with Iran. I watched so many documentaries about it. Maybe I come from Iran in my former life or something like that. You think? He's a mail order bride. If they left in cuffs, then they are probably already in Chattanooga. I don't know if London holds them. Let me check the Harlan, D.C. Let me see if they're still at Harlan Detention Center. Hold on. Because that's where they got the. Hold on. That's inmate mail. Hold on. Inmates. Current inmates. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to bring y'all with me here. We're going to look at it. Let's see. Share. Oops. I shared the wrong one. There we go. Okay. Enter the characters. Oh, I hate these things. Y8FA. Let's hope that's it. Incorrect. Try again. VG6. Oh, why they gotta do this to me? Oh, wait a minute. It's not even typing. VG6. Nope, that's not right. Nope, that's not right. A. Let's see if that works. Validate. Okay, here we go. I don't see any Mexican names here. These are just pure hillbilly names. Let's see. My new little worker, Becky. She dates people from the jailhouse. She says she goes to jailhouse Tinder to find men. I crack up at her. She ain't lying either. She don't date just regular people. She dates guys that goes to jail. She's got a couple boyfriends in jail. I'm looking here, y'all. Oh, I know that girl. She's been a lifelong criminal. I know a lot of the people here have been lifelong criminals. Let me see. I'm not seeing any Mexican names. That's what I'm looking for. Like a Jose or a Jesus or something like that. This is it. So they're not in the look. Oh no, it's not who I thought it was. They're not in the Harlan County Jail. So they're probably gone. No hash brown. She isn't. I've been still calling her for biscuit head. Biscuit head. Okay. There's Vonda Chaseman. Hey, Lorraine. Oh, it's okay, Lorraine. Thank you, baby. I'll be okay. F around and bring Ernie home. No! Ernie don't need to come back to Harlan County. No. Ernie can stay up down there where he belongs, wherever he's at. Is he down there in Kingsport, Chillbilly? Or did he back in London again? Did the tornado take him? He's a nutcase, y'all. I don't want nothing to do with that dude. He's a nutcase. I'm going to learn to stay away from crazy people one day or another. You think I'd learn my lessons? Y'all, I got my nanner. Cheers. This is the littlest banana. Look how little this banana is, guys. Cheers. Cheers, 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 cheers. 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 Banana. We talked about Mexicans and immigrants. We talked about a little everything today. It is better than a Tootsie Roll. Did you watch the Nancy Grace episode where she talked about Diddy's Tootsie Roll? That was so funny. We've talked about everything, and I didn't even drink this alcohol because I didn't feel the need to. I did drink a oh, I can see these photos. What's that? Oh, where'd you find these at? Is that? Hold on. Let me see. I want to see who. Where'd you find them at? Pedro Jose Santos. I'm trying to see if I can. Where'd you? He probably can't leave the state. What in the world did you send me? Tiger cult. What in the world did you send me? The tiger cult. Okay, there's Jesus Roman Lozano. Where's Lucy? They got a lot of them. Some of them they got on the 29th. Goodness gracious. Hold on, I'll pull them up. Where'd you find them at, Billy? It's not letting on names to unhide them. Really? Oh, really? The 29th was? Let me see, Biscuit Head. Restart your thing and see if it worked, Biscuit. It's showing you got your thingy, honey. Let me show y'all. Hold on. I'll show y'all everybody that he sent me just right quick. Hold on. Then he sent me a picture of Ernie. See, I don't. Now this is the little guy that I'm rooting for right there. Oops. Oops. Let me close that. Hold on. During Brad's live. Oh, you took him during Brad's live. Hold on, let me close that. I watched Brad's live. I watched him call my restaurant the Hairy Goats. That little fucker. You wait till I see him walking down the road. I'm gonna scream out the window and exercise my First Amendment right. I'll see him at the Poke Set Festival. I can't believe it's been a year. Just recorded, Jinx. I know it, right, Hashi? I'll have to record it. I'm gonna call him definitely Ernie Shell ass banging. What do they call me? Something cunt. All because I wouldn't pay for 30 to 40 people to have a dinner and football players to feed the football players. Like I could afford that. He's a minute late. For what? I was like, you piece of garbage. Screw you, Scooby-Doo. Oh, a minute on the live? Oh. The Puxat Festival was fun last year. The Puxat Festival is our festival that we have in town. And they have it downtown Harlan. And they have singers come and they have a carnival and it's just fun stuff. I'm gonna live stream it this year. It's like the Krabs family or something like that. I don't even know who it is. Let me check it out real quick because let me see. Let's see. Poke Salad Festival. It looks like the music lineup is Thursday is Jason Crab. Let me see if I can get this bigger here. Bryce Leatherwood is Friday. And Brooklyn Collins got the Saturday. I don't even know why she got the Saturday, I guess. But I don't know who Bryce Leatherwood is. So, and I'm not sure why this little girl, Brooklyn Collins, got the big day, which is Saturday, but I don't think it's going to get a big turnout. I don't know any of them. None of them. Now, they used to get like they had like Pam Tillis and before, and they had Lori Morgan. I like the ones like that. Who they going to have this year, I wonder, at the Bailington Days, Jill Billy? I like the Bailington Days now. I like that atmosphere better. Don't Elvis have a song about poke salad? I think it's called Poke Salad Annie. Hashi Brown. But Elvis is a Memphis boy. Do you have poke salad in there? Biscuit Head in Memphis? Ain't that where he's from? Is Memphis? Biscuit Head? Is that where you from too? I'm thinking she's got. Do you have poke salad biscuit? Poke salad Annie, yeah. Biscuit and Elvis is related. That's her brother. I'm kidding. She lives down there around Graceland, don't you? Biscuit. But yeah, I think it'll be fun this year. I think they're having it. They've been begging for help. It's been going downhill. Well, it was pretty cool last year, though. I just didn't stay long because I was sick. I had a upper respiratory infection last year, so I wasn't feeling too good last year. But I sure did get to meet Greg Brady. Well, not necessarily meet him. I smiled at him and said hi, and he said hi back. My mom went to the house he was raised in. She said it was really small. Really, Hashi? Who? Elvis? They didn't have anything but vendors. I know, but they needed to get a little bit. They didn't have like the Ninja Turtles there for sure. Because I noticed that this past year, they didn't have the Ninja Turtles. Or they had Boss Hogg. I seen all the characters that I seen in the past, like Andy and not Andy, but Barney Fife. I seen him, and I seen Boss Hogg and all them. Because I went over and I talked to him over at the General Lee. But I didn't stay long because I was sick. tulip flower. Yes, I did, Michelle. You don't think the Dukes will be there? Well, I think it'd be cool. They was there last year. They might not if they're not going to be very productive. I just love the vibe there. That vibe was just the best. I loved it. I like where it's all just flat land and it's just from one to the other. I just like the clean cut. I like the bluegrass music. I really like it there. I know what you meant. The Duke boys, not the Duck boys. Didn't the Duck dude, Phil Robertson, die? Is that the Duck dude? Wasn't that the Duck dude? He died right down the street from me. Elvis lives down the street from you, Biscuit Head. Do you live in Graceland? Yeah, I heard he died just the last few days. That's sad. That's for sure. I told her she's gonna have to get rid of that crap before she moves in with me. Who, Hashy? Oh, one of his family members. Okay. I got to eating that banana and I turned off my camera. Now I'm looking like Wilson the neighbor again. With my swelled up eyes. My mom used to tell my niece that Elvis was her what? GPO? He was a creep that felt preaching made him okay. Really? I never watched him. Not at all. I don't watch the Kardashians and I don't watch the Robertsons. I don't watch none of them things like that. I did watch, y'all gonna get me for this one, the Duggars. I watched the Duggars. But their son Josh turned out to be the biggest creep. Yeah, and the dad ended up being a douchebag, from my understanding. But I did like the Duggars because I like their wholesome. But they got secrets, y'all. Secrets. Hey, raindrops are falling on my head. What's going on? Raindrops keep falling on my head. Yeah, I think Sherry was just mentally drained. She goes on these long periods of night, staying up all night long on YouTube. And I don't think it's healthy for her because she gets so stressed out and depressed over it. And people's been beating her down so bad lately. And I think she was just mentally drained. I hope she stays off YouTube for a few days and gets some rest because these people on here are ruthless. That's a fact. I secretly watched the Chrisleys. Yeah, you was telling me about them Chrisleys. But I watched the Duggars. I'm not going to lie. I was just intrigued by that big old family and how they fed them all. And the parents acted so goody two shoes. And I should have known that was a big fake. But I also used to watch Sister Wives. I hit that like button. Hit that like bush, watchers. Hey, Nora Woods, how are you, honey? My friend, the Nora Woods. Did you ever watch 1,000 Pound Sisters? Yes, I love them. Indiana girl. They're so funny. They're so heathered. Well, Amy's heathered more than Tammy. Oh yeah, they're funny. I watch them. I like them. Sorry, I'm sleepy. I didn't go to bed till 6 o'clock this morning, you all. And then I woke back up again pretty early. Really, Nikita? Well, I know that that's where she's from is Florida. So she's probably going down there with her family and just getting away from all that Duggar business. She had like 8 or 9 kids by that dude. She had a lot. I'd like to do some festivals this year with it and get the names. I'd like to get back to where I was before with just doing nice stuff for the missing exploited kids and stuff like that. But it seems like this YouTube world don't want you to do it. It's so crazy. It ain't one thing, it's another. And I guess if I quit reacting to it, it'd be different. But I would love to get back to that, doing what I did the past. That'd be so fun. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed all the Christmas tree events and stuff. You got to watch the Chrisleys. I'm going to have to because you told me to now, Ashy. They had 7 kids, Nikita. I knew they had a lot. Well, the sister Jessa's caught up with them. They populated the world, or Arkansas won. Are you, Chillbilly? I can understand putting the camera down and doing it. I can understand that. I'm still going over to the park, over to Warriors Path, and doing the prayer like I do every year. And I take everybody with me on that one for the prayer. But there's Summer's Day events coming up the following weekend because June 15th doesn't land on a weekend. So the following weekend, the following Saturday, Nana's going to have the Summer's Day event. And it's going to be nice. But I think I'm going to plant me some watermelon seeds to see what happens. I love watermelon. I want a really cold watermelon right now. The little sweet ones. Oh, that sounds so good. I love me some watermelon. I'm going to go buy me watermelon tomorrow. I think. I don't know. Logan wants to go do something tomorrow. I don't know what to do. It's so boring here. I'm going to go have fun, do something. But I have no idea what to do. There's the movies, but we was all over the mountain last year. The ones with cameras got ran off. They didn't want to help. They wanted to document people helping. It was sad. Where? At the Summer's Day event? Chibili? Oh, or you mean when you went over and helped out for the when you was helping with the searching for the victims of the flood? Is that what you're talking about? Was the flood? I know you did a lot of work with that. I know that was a big thing you was doing. If you want to call it that. It was a tragedy is what that was. That was an absolute tragedy. Gosh, it was so horrible. I went by that big tornado, where that F4 tornado hit in Linden, Kentucky last week when I was taking Logan to the doctor. And I mean, that was just, I seen that. I was blown away. It broke my heart. It was definitely, I've never seen nothing like that in my life before. Like, it was just mayhem. It was just crazy. So I could only imagine what, y'all went through and seen doing that. That's sad stuff. Well, guys, I guess I'm out of here. I'm getting sleepy. I think I'll watch some more Nomads for a while. See what Logan's doing. I took a nap today. But as you can see, my eyes are about closed. And I'm looking like Wilson again. I was tricked once into eating deer and was just told it was steak. It was good, but as soon as I was told it was deer, I got sick. Really, Biscuit Head? I don't like deer meat. I like deer jerky, but I don't like deer meat. I can't explain it. I love deer jerky. But guys, I think I'm going to head out of here and go to bed. I was a sleepy girl. Well, no, I think I'm going to watch this Nomads. You know, them Nomads. They seem to be my life these days. But I love y'all. And I thank y'all for coming in and hanging out with me tonight. And thank y'all for loving me. And trying to see something real quick. Oh, it goes back too far on it. Okay. Well, I love you guys. Good night. God bless. Thank y'all for coming in. Well, this was a nice little live. It's kind of peaceful. You all have a great night too. Get some rest. It's 1:34 here too, Ryan. I love you guys. Good night. Sweet dreams, Biscuit.
Jamie's got a channel, y'all. It's the talk of the town. She spills all the tea when the sun's going down. From the latest YouTube drama to the tricks of the trade, on these YouTube streets, that's where legends are made. She's got a smile like sunshine, owns the best spot to eat. Her restaurant's the place where all the locals meet. From cooking up the best ribs to dishing out the dirt, Janky's Kitchen's famous, her business never hurts. She's got a smile like sunshine, owns the best spot to eat. Her restaurant's the place where all the locals meet. From cooking up the best ribs to dishing out the dirt, Janky's Kitchen's famous, her business never hurts. Janky's on YouTube, keeping it real. Gossiping, cooking, that's her deal. Fights with Big Mama, but it's all in fun. She's our star, only one. Now Big Mama's got a temper, but love ain't far behind. when they're butting heads, it's a sight to find. But when the smoke clears and the beef is all done, they're closer than ever, just laughing in the sun. Now Big Mama's got a temper, but love ain't far behind. When they're butting heads, it's a sight to find. But when the smoke clears and the beef is all done, you're closer than ever, just laughing in the sun. So tune in every evening, you don't want to miss the latest spicy rumors and a secret dish. From her kitchen to your table, she's serving all the best. In Jankie's world, y'all, you found the crest. Jankie's on YouTube, keeping it real. Gossiping, cooking, that's her deal. Fights with Big Mama, but it's all in fun.